Welcome to another episode of At Your Disclosure. This is Alexis Tolwar here giving you the scoop with another fabulous day. It is unfortunate that this might be one of the last episodes of At Your Disclosure. I sure hope not. For your benefit and your viewing pleasure. But fortunately, rule of life is nothing lasts forever. So with that being said, my last words, may you have a long and prosperous career in whatever endeavor you choose to follow. I make you the room in my house. I have to get a little cleaning done. Gotta clear that out. But gotta hit the floors. I still gotta. Can you believe that? Some of the neighbors convinced my father to lend us a broom, lend us a mop, because they see us cleaning. And unfortunately, my father Bailey, he's so scared of the world. He gets punked. He gets jumped by 3-1. That'd be Randall, Kenny, Kennedy Brown, and the bald guy in the corner. And it's like, you're never going to change anybody. They don't do anything to me. They go through my family to get to me. I go walking, I go everywhere where I need to go. They never step up. They're always talking shit from the distance. My sister throws me under the bus. When are you going to throw the gloves on? He's talking shit. In his backyard, I checked his ass. Shut the fucks up. Once I go in, they talk shit. But there's no longer going to be a problem as I got a hold of Child Services. Very proud of myself. This should have been done so long time ago. I've uploaded one of the videos you've witnessed so that bitter American citizen that hasn't worked all told me 2 months. My youngest niece, Bella Eleanor, she is now 7. Out of all these years, 6 years plus, 2 months turned into 6 years. No wonder why my wife left me. So I have no choice but to introduce you the newest addition to the family. As you can see, Z-bed is nicely done. I like it like this. I don't like the other pattern. My father got it. He's obsessed with making me look bad. I guess he sees me as competition. That's my ex right there. Loved her to death, Jasmine. She was a good gal, and unfortunate, things happen and nothing lasts forever. We were married for about 10 years, and 14 years separated. We're legally married, but um, like I said, that's her mother right there, Rolanda. She's in heaven. So when I say mi estrella, I'm not making fun of her. I'm making fun of her stepfather, because at the hospital, St. Luke's in Tempe, he was so fake. I couldn't believe he was all like, "Mi estrella!" Something his last words before collision during a car wreck is that exact. So that's my brother-in-law, my sister, and my little niece, Millie. Billy, and that's the second love of my life, as well as Ellie. A lot of times I'll keep snacks around. That's what I used to wear right there. Like, I would get asked at 6501 of Scottsdale, why do you wear those? We live in the desert. I'm from Phoenix. You gotta lubricate. You gotta lubricate all the time. So there's been changes, there's been threats. So I'm gonna sell your weights. I'm gonna sell your '94 Nissan Sentra Blue, and it goes on. So I'm like, all right, I'm taking measures. Like I said, what I did earlier. Very proud of myself. I got a lot of props for that. That's another company I used to work for. Rockwell Automation. This Officer Tovar speaking. That's my lawyer. And tell you this, software engineering is not easy. I mean, it comes natural. I love math, but there's a lot of courses to take. A lot of view. Those are the 5 generals. Everyone's from Phoenix except for the guy in the gray shirt. The guy next to me, I'm the one, the black, the Punisher, and the one to my facing, it would be my left. All right, his name is Aaron. We used to be good friends for a real long time, and he just decided to take somebody outside and be somebody's bitch, so we let him be, you know. Oh, and this right here is interesting. All right. All right, so this is me right there. That's 82nd Airborne. That's Navy chef, Navy technician, and that's he tried out for Phoenix PD. Went to Las Vegas, got in a fight, and he had to get surgery after the fight. He slipped on beer, and he had to get screwed, so that ruined his law enforcement career. But I'll tell you this, working for Tempe, BD and Tempe. It's a great company to work for, Becton and Dickinson. Man, when somebody tells you, dispose of this, well, I'll tell you, I get it out for you. When somebody tells you to do something, you better do it. Well, I'll get to it in a minute. I just gotta position my camera here. It's my trusty Bible. Lately, there's been a lot of going on. I'm telling you, man, this is real. I'm telling you. When I open this, you see that mystifying oracle Ouija. That man right there is actually a woman. And when you see her face, because it's unisex about it, just like my name Alexis. Trust me, that's the most hideous thing I've ever seen. Besides this mental patient losing all his hair, just looks like a damn piranha. But there's the Customer Protection Division. We have Drew Levine's father passed away recently, and I immortalized him in my highlights on my Facebook, Alex Tovar, as well as my Instagram, Alex Tovar, 142035, and that's my Milis Virgin Birka de Guadalupe. I feel like this is wrong, but most people from DF believe in this. I feel like that's putting a false side on my eyes, but it is what it is. There's a lot of mestizos, mulattos in Mexico, so couples welcome. We love everybody in Mexico, and like Will said, eternally yours. I'm Mexican American with Scottish, Italian, being a little bit of everything. Like I said, I definitely enjoy who I am, even if wherever I'm from, and we have Japanese also ancestors during the Great Walk. Indigenous people consist of Mexicans and Native Americans. At one point, we were all tribals. And like I said, when I get hungry, I have tons of cereal. This was thrown onto my front porch by some pesky neighbors begging for attention. I guess I sound British to them, but I assure you the close thing. Oh, this is my Bank of America tie when I was over at the Hoblones. It's my favorite athlete. Hopefully next year, one more season, we're gonna start cheering. One more season. But as you can see, the Bank of America design when I was at the Hoblones, and I wrote a bunch of reviews based on experience that are inadvertently going to be turned into a book. Coming to you soon by the end of the year, you're going to have the first book. Proceeds are going to go towards Wounded Warrior Project, Shriners Hospitals, Children's Hospitals, and Autism Research and Development. As director of Autism Research and Development, teaming up with Robert Brooks. We're definitely going to do a lot of good for the community and better understand our misunderstood Fred, as you cannot read verbal cues. You cannot identify, so someone could be bending up in front of you, flirting, and you might not even catch it until it's too late. She has to literally be halfway down your throat. Well, people threaten you, so every action has a reaction. I had to hail this. It has a bunch of weights. These are the lighter ones. So I made room for whoever decides to make me happy, and the future father of Kenneth Lincoln Tovar, Bastion Alexander Tovar, and Darren Miller Tovar. I like the name Darren. Sounds very DD from Hell's Kitchen. And like I said, got to get Z Waves. It's called V Waves, also known as Blue Labels, not to be confused with Whiskey 68. So here's very important instructions. I'll tell you something. You do not want to disclose this to a bot. Man, I can't even pronounce that name. Getting frustrated has never felt better, as I am free, drug free, cleared free. I could tag straight up, and I'll tell you something right now. Some of my experience exceed your expectations. Like I was telling you, some of this information go way back, all the way to Las Vegas, and like I said, my broad experience, it's everything. If I show you this, you definitely gonna. Oh, here they are. Oh, this. You probably didn't even need a screenshot that, but just that glimpse of, you gotta be trustworthy everywhere you go. Saw Las Vegas. Welcome to Fly Las Vegas. Like I said, still post that link in one of my primary banks among others. And ended up in Concentrics, also known as Fusion. John Simon would have told you, hearing me say that several times assures you that my experience meet your expectation. In fact, surpass it, as waiting for State Center, respect to state either Nevada or Arizona. But like I said, I'm jumping, and I'm not even going to play with you. This looked like Clash of the Titans, the Medusa, but she looked that color. in my dreams. And I had seen Katie Christopher in there, and my ex. They were watching one of my friends. One of my old friends. I haven't seen him in years. Everybody's busy having kids or whatnot. But he was in there too, coincidentally, and I had asked him if he wanted us. He was interested in the movie, did. I thought of that book ending with us playing Twister, and I decided you have quality people surround myself with positive auras. No more people that bring you down, people that all siding with others. Who needs that? After they throw you under the bus. As you can see, a couple of my dumbbells are there. Had to do that, man. People was trying to jack my things. People trying to claim. How the hell are you gonna say that's yours if you don't even live here? You got kicked off for good, and you listen to his little brother that never served. Like I said, I had to throw my games in there. It's a little vintage, and you guys didn't believe me when I told you guys this. But can you believe this? I had to hide this. I had to hide a freaking Xbox. But like I said, my time's gonna run out pretty soon. I'm gonna have to do another segment because I know how it's only limited. So this is Alexis Tovar at your disclosure.